Hey fifth grade, this is your last video for the week and we've learned a lot this week. I hope these have helped you out. We're going to talk about multiplication with multiplying by two-digit numbers today. Yesterday we did one digit. Now we're moving on and we're going to do two-digit numbers. So I want you to turn your line paper sideways, draw some boxes like we did before. Let's split them into 6. And I'm going to start by working out an example step by step. So here is your example. And I may do 2 examples before you try it on your own. So I'm going to do 56 times 28. You're going to start off just like you did yesterday and do the 6 times 8 first, which is 48. Then you're going to do 8 times 5, which is 40, plus 4, which is 44. Now I'm going to cross off the 4 because I'm going to probably have to put another number up there in a minute, and I don't want to get confused and add this 4 2 times. Your next step when you move from the 8 is to go to the 2 in the tens place. When we go to the tens place to start multiplying, we're not really doing 2 times 6, we're doing 20 times 6. So you've got to put a placeholder 0 here, and if you don't have this happy little 0 in that spot, your whole answer is wrecked. So don't forget my happy 0 when you move to the tens place, because we're doing 20 times 6, which is 120, and it cannot go in the ones place. So 6 times 2 is 12. I'm going to put a 2 here and a 1 up here. 5 times 2 is 10 plus 1 is 11. And after I get these 2 partial products set up, we're going to add. 8 plus 0 is 8. 4 plus 2 is 6. 4 plus 1 is 5. And then my 1 is just here on its own. So these here in the middle, the stacks of numbers before you add them up, those are called partial products. Your final answer is still your product. I'm going to show you one more example with a 3-digit by 2-digit. One more example, and then I'm going to have you pause the video and see what you can do on your own. I'm going to do 324 times 32. So on this one, I start with the 2. 2 times 4 is 8. 2 times 2 is 4. 2 times 3 is 6. And I'm done with the 2. Then I'm going to put my placeholder 0 here and make sure I'm on track. And move over here to the 3 in the tens place. 3 times 4 is 12. 3 times 2 is 6, plus 1 is 7. 3 times 3 is 9. And my last step is just to add up my 2 partial products. And I get 10,368. I'm going to give you 4 examples, and then after you get the examples written down, I want you to pause the video and then watch it after you've solved it to make sure you have everything correct. I'm going to start with a couple of 2 digits, so let's do 78 times 34. We're going to do 91 times 37. $204 times 42. And 175 times 6. So pause the video now and then watch it through when you get your answers. I'm going to start by working through 78 times 34. 8 times 4 is 32. 7 times 4 is 28, plus 3 is 31. Now I'm done with the 3, so I'm going to cross it out. I see a lot of mistakes when kids don't cross these out and they move on to the second number because you get mixed up on which number you should add. I put a placeholder 0. 3 times 8 is 24. 7 times 3 is 21, plus 2 is 23. Now I'm going to add these up. And I get 2,652. On this next one, 7 times 1 is 7. And 7 times 9 is 63. Put my placeholder 0 here. 3 times 1 is 3. 3 times 9 is 27. It adds up to 3,367. Now, if you make a mistake, pause the video and look at your answer and look at my answers and figure out where you went off the road, okay? Part of learning how to do new things is going back and finding your mistakes, and learning from your mistakes is actually so powerful. So don't be afraid to pause the video and stop again to rework a problem or fix something. This one, 4 times 2 is 8, 2 times 0 is 0, 2 times 2 is 4. I put my placeholder 0. 4 times 4 is 16. 4 times 0 is 0, plus 1 is 1. 4 times 2 is 8. And I add these guys up to get 8,568 as a product. The last one, 6 times 5 is 30. 7 times 6 is 42, plus 3 is 45. And 6 times 1 is 6, plus 4 is 10. I hope that helped, guys. If you had trouble with that, please message your teacher and let her know you need some help with it during sale.